Okay, here we are on quantum number worksheet number 2. We're going to go over some of these because they are a little bit different than our first worksheet, but we can do them all the same, essentially. So you'll notice on my page, I have my periodic table and I have what I use to help me fill orbitals. So that means you want yours too. The first thing I'm going to do is write the electron configuration for copper. Copper is atomic number 29. That means I need to add 29 electrons here. And I'm going to use this chart right here to help me do that, remembering that s orbitals hold 2, p orbitals hold 6, d 10, and f hold 14 electrons each. And I'm going to fill in this order. So I'm going to start with 2, which means I start with 1s2 until I run out of electrons, 2s2, 2p6, and then 3s2. And then I'm going to go fill 3p with 6. And I'm going to fill 4s with 2. And I have to be getting close to my 29 here. 2, 4, 10, 12, 18, 20, right? So I am at 4s, so that means I need 9 more, and I'm going to add my 9 more into my 3d. Okay, so there is my electron configuration, and why that's helpful to do first is now I'm going to use that over here on my Aufbau diagram to kind of draw what it is that it should look like with my electrons as I go. Okay, so remember, I'm going to use all my rules. My first rule says that I fill from the lowest to the highest, and I'm going to fill until I run out, and I'm going to follow this same order. And then I'm going to record for my quantum number the last electron that I added. So first I go in my 1s, then I filled in my 2s, and notice I fill 1 in each orbital, and then I double up. I'm going to do the same thing in P. I know I have to put all 6 in, but I am going to pay close attention that according to the rules, I spread them out first, and then I double up, and they will have opposite directions as I draw them. And then I did my 2P. I'm going to go fill 3S, and then I'm going to fill 3P. I'm going to follow my rules still. After 3p, I went and filled 4s. And now I filled 3d, and I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So the last electron that I added was right there. And that's the one I'm going to write the quantum number for. So I ended in my principal energy level 1, 2, 3. And was 3. I was in 0, 1, 2, the D sublevel, so it's 2. Mine happened to be 0 plus 1, and it happened to be down, so I would write -1/2, which means I wrote 3, 2, plus 1, -1/2. And that would be what I recorded for my quantum number. Now, the last two numbers, your M and your S, could be slightly different from yours, depending how you bundled up your electrons there. Let's go ahead and do one more together, and then I think you will be pretty good to move all on your own. Maybe I can move it up. Maybe it'll let me do that. Okay, so I can find where gold is, and I can follow what's happening here. I'm going to erase some of this just so it's not in my way as we go to do the next one, and we can find our element, and that should be kind of helpful to us as we move forward. Okay, so I'm going to do gold. Gold is atomic number 79, has a lot of electrons, and here it is. Whoops. Here it is right here. So I'm going to use my little chart down here to help me fill in order. Okay, go ahead and do it along with me. Okay, that's a big one, but I was able to do it there. And now that I have my electron configuration, I can go ahead and add all my electrons. Now, this is a lot of electrons to add here. So it's going to take a while, and you should add them in, yes, the correct order that we just did over there. But for the sake of the video, right, you should be doing this. You should go up, down, up, down. And you should go in order as we go along. Oops, now I should go do my 3D. I messed up a little bit. Then I should go back to my 4P, 5S. Here I am, 5S. Now I go do my 4D. Okay, I just did 4D. Now I would fill 5P. Okay, after my 5P, I fill 6S. And then I go fill my 4F. And finally, I'm to my 5D, and I got to be careful here. I'm going to go up, 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 and I'm going to double up. Okay, and I am out of electrons, and this one right here was my, whoops, that one wasn't my last one. This one going down, that one was my last electron. So that is the one that I am going to use to write my quantum number. It's in principal energy number 5. It is 0, 1, 2, and then it is 0, positive 1, plus 1, and it was down, so it would be negative 1/2, and that would be my quantum number was 5, comma 2, comma plus 1, comma negative 1/2. And you should go ahead and do that for the rest of this worksheet as well.